Okay, well, tonight my favorite is collagen. Favorite of the month. And, it didn't start out to be my favorite. So it's kind of interesting how sometimes that can change, just like Jimmy's love for carrots changed. Well, my love for collagen is definitely changing. So when I first read about collagen, I understood it was the most important, most abundant protein in your body. It makes up about 30% of the protein molecules. And it makes sense. It's connective tissue. It holds your parts in place. Like it keeps you from kind of spreading out all over your bones, your tendons, your ligaments, your skin. And the good news, your body makes its own collagen molecules. So little kids, they are eating the protein, they're making their own collagen. They're holding themselves together. It's wonderful. But as we get older, our collagen production slows down. And we start to see symptoms like maybe our skin isn't quite as firm or as tight. Maybe there's a little more fine lines or wrinkling. Maybe your joints just aren't quite as moving as fluidly. So, good news. We can replenish collagen. We can do it with supplementation, which is amazing. So when we start looking into collagen, it turns out there's at least 28 different types of collagen. Now, the good news, 80 to 90% of the collagen in your body is made up of 3 types, types 1, 2, and 3. And research has actually found that they do slightly different things. So type 1 collagen, and you don't need to know this. This is just kind of fun information. Just kind of a little, filling in the spaces, filling in the gaps. Type 1 collagen minimizes fine lines and wrinkles, improves skin elasticity and hydration. Not only does it help rebuild your muscles, your eyes, your bones, and your spine, key thing over here, also good for strengthening your nails and helping you grow stronger, thicker hair. Now, type 1 collagen is most abundant in marine collagen. Now, isn't that interesting? That our collagen has marine collagen as part of its beauty blend. Smart. Type 3 collagen. So our collagen has types 1 and 3. Type 3 collagen is found in large quantities in your intestines. Funny thing. In your muscles, your blood vessels, your uterus. Most often used with the type 1 combined for gut healing. Do we talk about gut healing a lot? Yes. So improves skin elasticity and hydration. And it's bovine collagen peptides that are a great source of type 1 and 3 collagen. Now, type 2 collagen makes up a majority of the protein in your cartilage, that connective tissue that protects your bones, your joints, your spinal discs, your eyes, and makes it a potent way to support joint health. And what do you suppose is one of the best sources of type 2? Anybody have any ideas? Just put your hand up if you do. Well, our brilliant company just came out with a 3-day program that includes one of the best sources of type 2 collagen, bone broth. Amazing. Now, when we talk about collagen, we're talking also about sourcing. So sourcing the highest quality collagen then is key to maximizing the nutrient intake and receiving the most benefits. So now we're thinking about grass-fed, pasture-raised, wild-caught, if it's marine. And you know what? Guess what? That's what this is. Checks all the boxes. And another little tip, vitamin C enhances collagen absorption. Guess what? We got vitamin C. Check the box there too. Now, I want to mention, anytime you consume more food than your body has the enzymes to process, you may notice some digestive discomfort like gas or bloating. Now, I experienced this when I started with collagen. It wasn't my favorite. I, of course, did not start slow. Anybody that knows me knows that chances are I didn't start slow. I tell people start slow, but I do all the learning for you. So I didn't start slow. So if this happens for you at a higher dose of collagen peptides, just scale back and slowly build up to your ideal dose. Now, the other piece, some people notice that they feel thirstier when they consume more protein. I also experienced this. I need to make sure I drink enough water when I take collagen, or my body starts pulling water to try to deal with that additional protein. So drink extra water. The other thing to remember is it is a protein. If someone has been medically advised to limit protein, this protein counts in their daily total. There are some medical diagnoses where that's very important. Now, in terms of amount of collagen, how much can you take? Well, we've probably learned that I shouldn't take the whole batch at, one time. It's probably not going to be a good idea. That's like doing all your exercise for the year in one shot. It just doesn't work. So in 2019, there was a review of clinical studies that said taking 2.5 up to 15 grams of hydrolyzed collagen peptides could be safe and effective. They talk about a smaller dose of 2.5 grams for like joint pain, skin health, and hydration, and increasing up to 5 grams has shown the potential to improve bone density. So one serving of our collagen is 5 grams. You can take a little more, but you want to build up to it. And it's if you have a specific purpose. The larger doses tend to be used to improve muscle mass and body composition. So think bodybuilders. Okay. The other thing that our collagen contains is superfoods and superfruits. Now, this specific beauty blend combination of types 1 and 3 is really, really important because it supports natural collagen synthesis. So remember I said there was 28 different kinds? So getting this supported in our body means our body has the resources to actually build more of the collagen it needs. It's got the building blocks. How awesome is that? Now, we use the term clinically studied. That means that our ingredients and the results are backed by solid third-party clinical studies. And if you go to the information page, like when we've got those resources, it will tell you what we can say about collagen. And the things that we can say relate to the ingredients that are clinically proven to have the amounts that are recommended based on the clinical studies. So yes, there may be some really cool superfruits in here. Camu, some of the others. They do really good things, but they're not necessarily in the clinically approved amounts that the studies are based on, unless it tells us that in our information sheets. No, in fact, but our information sheets are the Bible. Some people wonder, well, when should I take my collagen? In the morning? Should I take it at night? Honestly, you can take it any time of day at all. So the resources that I looked at suggested that for skin or muscle repair, you might think about taking it in the evening because that's when your body is doing the repair work. My husband takes it in the evening. He's got a shoulder with lots of muscle and attachment issues. He takes it in the evening. And since he started taking it consistently, he never misses an evening, which tells me something about the support he's getting. If your goal is about weight loss, you're wanting to take it in the morning and throughout the day so you stay feeling full, you're getting protein throughout the day, you're not getting that crash. If you're taking it to support pain and inflammation, like tough workouts, after a workout, you're going to take it throughout the day, being sure again to take a little bit before bed. You may want to separate your scoops. So 2 scoops is a serving. You may want to take 1 in the morning and 1 in the evening. Okay? You can get the benefits whether you take them with food or on an empty stomach. So add it to coffee, add it to a smoothie, all those sorts of things. So I think Diana was saying, I just made bone broth with leftover turkey bones. So I actually think today, for the first day, I'm like, you know what? I made my turkey bones. I always do the turkey bones. I made my bone broth. Then I'm like, I bought some powdered chicken bone broth. I'm like, oh, that'd be so good. So I added a little bit of that to my broth. Then I put in some vegetables, and I'm working on this, of course, to share with you. And I'm like, so we can put collagen in everything, right? Collagen in my soup. Very, very good. Diana says, how much protein in each serving? Well, the protein in the serving of collagen, there is it 5? Did you look it up? Janelle? Is it 5 grams of protein?
I know that off the top of my head. Yeah.
I think so. If it's your bone broth, it depends. Homemade bone broth is variable. But the bone broth in our reset, it's like 20,
21,
18, 20, 21, right around there. Yeah, 21. Yeah, that sounds right. So I'm curious, how many of you use or have tried the collagen? Just put your hand up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Awesome. So,
all hands.
So would you be willing to just pop in the chat what you've mixed it with and what you like it mixed with? Now, I know my black coffee people don't like it mixed with black coffee, or at least rarely. But the people that have cream in their coffee, they're usually pretty happy with it. Yeah, Doris morning smoothie. Like it that way. Yeah. Mixed with Slim and Active. Yes. Yeah. With Slim, HC and Hydroplex. Yes. I've heard quite a few people liked it with Hydroplex. Anybody tried it in baking, desserts? Ever thought of putting a scoop in when you're baking? Yeah. With yogurt. Anybody mix it with yogurt? With lean, yes. Anybody, some people here make these protein energy balls. Anybody put a scoop of collagen in it? Yeah. Yeah. I'd love to see you in the comments of wherever we put this recording, in the comments, add just a few places that you like collagen or that you've tried it and what your experience is. Because finding ways to add it into our day is a great way to get it into the routine of having it. Stacey, you've got your hand up. Is that because, yes, you use collagen, or because you've got a question?
Sorry, I didn't realize the hand stayed up. Yes, I use collagen. Yep, I put it in with my lean. Yep, sorry, I thought the hand came down.
No, that's perfect. That's perfect. So we've talked just a few things about it. If you guys have questions, drop the questions in the chat or whatever, or put your hand up. we'd be happy to address questions or find the answers. One of the benefits of our collagen specifically is the size of the powder molecule. It's a very fine molecule. It's hydrolyzed. It makes it even more absorbable. I was using a collagen prior to ours coming out. It was non-hydrolyzed. The grains were larger. It was more difficult to stir into everything, and it was clearly not as effective because I didn't notice anything. So the other thing I just want to mention is if you were also taking a biotin supplement, this equates and covers your biotin supplement. So, yeah.
Awesome.
If there's a question, is it gluten-free? Yes, it is. It meets all the requirements to be labeled gluten-free.
Yeah. That's awesome. In fact, I don't know if there's anything that we have that isn't gluten-free.